Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the...
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me.
My fault.
It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick.
Welcome to the Vampire Cult. Please like and subscribe.
With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent. We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this, Raw. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Oh, where's security? Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be...
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what...
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely... I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our... You should be...
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should...
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from New York, the Superstar!
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable. She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Big hammer connects.
clobbered with a double axe handle.
And she's pressing the advantage.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Perched up top. Ooh. She's starting to wear down here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Just a barrage of stomps. She escapes the attack.
Shoulder tackle. Here's the pin attempt. The ref not even getting to one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done.
A second time. She's going for the victory.
One, two. No, kick out at two. She just won't stay down. Targeting a body part, working the arm. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Cuts the attack off.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Slam. Oh, my. Don't do it. I believe that is it. Makes a cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them,
Good morning.
all of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody
Hi,
out
Connor.
of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and...
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right.
anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York,
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold. Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar. Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE. Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career. So much success, so young. Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She might need to regroup.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Oh! She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Oh, man, what a boot. Wow, yeah, and Perez is busted open now.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Oh, my Lord.
Destructive use of the knee.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Roundhouse kick connects.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, what a shot. control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro apply.
And she kicks out at 2. She's still as determined as ever.
And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She is in dire need of finding a solution.
Oh my. Don't do it.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals. Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey? What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here. This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a check. And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too. This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens. Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really...
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Hi, Blood.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are...
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
And using the pin just in time, he gets out of there. Ooh, ouch.
Kick to the back.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Boom, what a punch. Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters. Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow. Shot right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
One counter met by another.
Ooh, just relentless.
Don't else much dipping into the pen. Title on the line.
Oh. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the unified tag team champions, Julie Cadney and the Superstar.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the unified champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public...
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Hi. Hi, Tom. Peru smiling face with smiling eyes. Couldn't you?
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes
But I've been busy all now. My graduation is tomorrow. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Just been chilling though. Planning to go to the store soon. Mabio with my mom. Nice. Thanks.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, Told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity...
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
A bit predictable.
You liked. How are you, vampire? Hi, Jared. Hi, Jared. Couldn't you? K-Tom and vampire. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
The unified champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff.
Doing pretty good, thanks.
Lexus King? I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The unified champs are channeling the Unity champs in a match that should be unique. It's time to find out who's laughing when this one's all over.
Just needed to know a question is a capture. Card worth it, vampire, do you now?
And the other half of the unified champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our unified champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the unified champs haven't overlooked
Capture card for this game or Call of Duty low.
Let's see if she can make a statement impossible to ignore.
Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing for like games to play without ending streams.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant
Is this story modal now?
for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
Lol, I'm not sure, Jared, and yes it is. I need Soul Siphon perk to be unlocked. Okay, vampire.
Now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Oh, nice smiling face with smiling eyes. I'm not sure how to unlock it though.
The following is the intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla
joking around here. The unified.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Rapid fire stops to the back.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Right to the gut.
Oof. And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner.
And did you hear the impact of that? Placed against the turnbuckles. Clothesline in the corner.
Striking down with the axe handle.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that. Oof. Boom.
It says you need to progress through the My Rise mode and complete the necessary live events to unlock the manifestation character. Once. You face and defeat the manifestation in the story. The Soul Siphon payback will be unlocked for your custom superstars across all modes. Lol, the manifestation character is the only part I don't know what to do to face him, lol.
Uh-oh. Attacking the foot. Oh, that hurts.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see a little.
Wait, look at this. To the
Oh, man.
For the title.
gets the shoulder.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Ooh. Steered away there. She dodges out of the way. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
For the title. New champ. Instant kick out from the champion.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
What a way to get out of that one. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Uh-oh. Go for the ride. The champ has gone for the cover. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners. The Unified Tag Team Champions, Julie Kennedy and her Superstar.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.
it's saying. Do you say striker or high flyer superstar? I don't know if that helps. Wwe2k25 is a lot easier to get Soul Siphon than Wwe2k25 lol. Hello. Damn. Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach. It seems very difficult now. It says I also need 124 stars to unlock the manifestation character. And I'm supposed to play the Troy Simmons even
sorry
to
I
get
haven't
that
checked in
much low.
sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff.
I'd say
I saw that. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Ah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Inc. The Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do.
The Unified Unification match is
Introducing
about
the
to be
champions.
unleashed.
The team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
You don't see this every day, guys. Both titles will be up for grabs here in this one.
Which means one of these superstars will be going home with an embarrassment of riches, while the other leaves here
I sent you some more information. On it. Thank you. Wwe2k.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Sorry I fell asleep last night. I was tired. Also I needed to sleep for my graduation practice.
Championships both up for grabs in one match.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Getting him right into the corner. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oof. King one step ahead.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Clothesline on the back of the neck.
Escape that.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Big boot. Delivers an axe handle. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's got to keep in mind.
It was fun playing with you last night. Zack and Vampire smiling face with smiling eyes.
Lexis King playing to the crowd.
Yes, it was. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
The tag.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here?
Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Big boot connects. Crash landing on the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
And she's tagging out. Running knee lift. Oh, he timed that counter well. And now propped up in the corner.
Lands the elbow. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Slingshot.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, and fights back.
Locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team.
Hopefully you can. Unlock it. I would not have the dedication to do all that rolling on the floor laughing.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team
champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I have it unlocked on my other account, but we know what happened to it recently, lol. Rigged. Lol face with tears of joy. Wwe2k25.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles.
Yeah, I know that sucks like he had not reason doing that FR.
Thanks.
It was
Nick
so
Aldis
petty,
came through
NGL.
when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's
It
best
was definitely Rick rolling on the floor
I guess
laughing.
we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I'm thinking of playing with my stethoscope in a little while or longer.
Match of the card. Want to take it?
That's not gonna put butts in seats. What else can you do?
Especially after how long you known each other. Exactly. He's Zack's smiling face with smiling eyes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
Thank you. I think when they say 124 stars it means how good the rating on the top left-hand corner is low.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
BRB. Okay. Yay, probably I tried Wwe2k25, I was struggling to play, I was Rhea, and I was fighting Sky, I was just doing a random match. To try it out I was. Just have to make a phone call. All good. Now what are me and my autism going to listen to when I play with my stethoscope, my heartbeat, and everything else to smiling face? We could probably play again sometime tonight if you want to, Zach. We can. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Yes, let's do that. It's fun. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Thumbs up. Okay, smiling face with smiling eyes, try to start streaming at 9 IFU. Can I'm probably gonna go to be at around 11 max because I need to get up early tomorrow for my but I'm still hop on Ulma. Lol Tom rolling on the floor laughing. I'm back. Oh no. Rolling on the floor laughing. Welcome back, Connor. Don't forget the butter face with tears of joy. Or the beauty plug. Butt plug. Rolling on the floor laughing. Wwe2k25 face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. this.
Here is your winner,
Thank you. No problem. And play in the Rumble. Smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar.
Nice blood. I'm rolling on the floor laughing. take their kneecaps, they don't need them anymore. Lol, face with tears of joy. My rise. Yup, Connor. Where was I?
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it? The WWE Universe has been waiting for this. This is a can't-miss match.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone...
I know.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive.
And hoping it won't happen.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind! Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oof. Oh, man. Oof.
Kick finds it.
That's Gabrielle.
Just attacking the legs.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Oh, my gosh. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Running Hurricane Rana.
Hi, Gabriel.
Chop.
Wouldn't you? I'm good too.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Knee right to the face. Running knee lift.
Getting those doors open.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
And stays one step ahead.
Running knee lift. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
How is your day, vampire? Light.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance.
High waving
like
hand.
this.
My day is good, Gabrielle. Hi, Irish. Yeah.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window. Thunderous clothesline.
Irish.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Hoist it up. Please stick.
That's crazy.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war.
Vampire.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless...
I think in making steak and ribs.
Someone courageously steps up to stop.
Oh, taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Just wailing away with that weapon.
Gabrielle high waving hands.
Dangerous. Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Boom! Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Ouch, the chair again. Why isn't Dom saving her? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. A narrow escape.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Game-changing maneuver from Liv.
Like I said, no wasted motion, no wasted intent.
The damage is really piling up now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
I'm happy watch your game help me with my stress, you know. Did he find another goal? Lol.
We're about to see.
The shoulders and a slam.
Liv is completely out of it. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes. Like when you play game on here, it helped with my stress problem, you know,
Days with a
vampire.
member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT?
Thank you, Gabrielle Hartsuit.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing?
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Vampire.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Yes.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
So I'll have other apps where people talk in Spanish, lol. Lol.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown.
Lol.
And she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into...
What is on her head, lol? Horns. I made her become the devil, lol.
Rolling his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach... One thing is very clear as this match gets...
Vampire, oh my god damn.
In a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is... The sleeper is cinched in.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Little by little, the opponent is fading.
This is agonizing.
Trying to escape. It's a jawbreaker.
flip that attack around. Oh, look at these kicks. Right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that.
Gabrielle, high smiling face.
Nasty STO. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Dolan gets countered. Looking to take it to the air now. First up top.
Knee drop. She's got it down for the count. She might end it here.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Bam! Strong kick. Gigi catches her by surprise. Catches the leg. Oh, wicked punch. Boom.
Hit her.
Oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves.
Look at all these
stops. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Her endurance is really being tested now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Oh my god, Vampire. Is she your favorite in this move?
And she decides to back off for the moment.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, my. Dolan is absolutely laid out.
Cover. She wins. She wins.
Hello, Gabrielle.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats.
Just laughing way about whole game.
Turning point in the fight
I
against
was Liv Morgan cheering on you. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Pause, she didn't know I attacked her. Hugs, Lynette. Thank you for choking her.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks.
Lynette.
But tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
Hi, Tom.
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities
The GM
were
of
perpetrated by a
SmackDown looks good
SmackDown
here.
superstar. Someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
Indeed, Lynette Hartsuit. That was funny when you choked her death. That L was really funny as well too.
That was an unexpected turn.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right.
Vampire,
I'm not
that was
stupid
funny.
enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move.
Lol, thank you. Do it again. Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. Lol, okay.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
Now Naomi is saying that she did not do it. Yeah. Want me to tell you why, Lynette?
She is. The ring is charged.
Why tell me why? When CM Punk said he took the mask cause Nick was doing locker hunts, CM Punk put it inside Naomi locker.
Against Naomi.
Vampire tell whole chat why.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered. Questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Able to slip out of that one.
A flying forearm smash. Oh, boom. What a shot.
Great athleticism.
Big leg drop. Oh, ouch. Leg drop. Goes into the corner. Here's a tag.
Ouch.
Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help. Axe handle finds the mark. Arms trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And she makes the tag. Right where it was needed. She goes for the cover. Whoa, just in time. I thought this thing was over. Ooh.
Zoe Stark looks different here.
And she anticipated what was coming.
What did you do to the girl vampire?
Clothesline!
I agree with that. Why vampire low?
just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Back fist to the mush. Caving in the abdomen.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Stops the kick. And she saw that coming from Zoe. Fends it off. Good counter. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
Big kick out. She is
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my.
Don't do it. Sparked. That's it. Stark is out. Cover. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Thank you for making her act like she was dead person, you know, vampire lore.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures.
Rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy. Why do keep getting her leg for vampire lol?
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept.
For a second I thought Naomi was going to low blow you there.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent.
Lol.
Well, us three, I
Lol,
guess.
same.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's
I
no
got my
chance
stepsister's boyfriend son, he's playing Call of Duty World War II on veteran difficulty.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to
kicking
interfere.
rear ass.
And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner
Nicely
to watch
net.
your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to
Nicely
me.
net. I wanted them to make a Wwe2k remaster.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have
Black
something
Ops
we
7
want.
is like Wwe2k remastered
Unity
lol.
Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We...
But don't worry.
One last... Keep those belts.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru,
supposed to be, but they kinda did a bad job with it. I really only enjoy Endgame. I don't know, it didn't feel the same rolling on the floor laughing. Hello?
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, Julie
see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, with authority!
After being come over here, low face with tears of joy.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Ooh, strong kick. My goodness. Oh, my God. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
This could be it. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she gets a quick kick out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up. And then
trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Steering clear there.
Oh, vicious. The champion doing everything.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
No, holy kick out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. Rollins has to devise a new plan. And she's returning fire. Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. Shoulders are down. To retain. Kick out and the title fight continues. What a match. Oh, my. Don't do it.
Devastating maneuver by the champions.
Cover.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Julie, Kathy, and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.
That's my child's nickname, lol face with tears of joy. Rolling on the floor laughing.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain.
Wait, CM Punk is good
when
again.
I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help
For
us
now he
take
will
down
still
Mutiny.
turn low.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Oh, ma.
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
have I got a live event match for you. Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
Wow.
And her opponent from
What happened low?
weighing in at 3,
Hot button the Undertaker now. How am I going against Undertaker, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing? How are you, the Undertaker? Now rolling on the floor laughing. Hello. Hi Boo. How are you doing this afternoon? Okay. Hope all is well. Well, Undertaker vs Undertaker did happen in 1994, I think. Hi Tom. Hugs Kayla. What do you mean? Hi Kayla. It was a match, I forgot why they had that match. Oh no. Just like how Kane vs the Imposter King.
Casket match! There are no pinfalls, submissions.
Wwe2k, so basically a doppelganger. Face with tears of joy. Quietly met Wwe2k. That's net.
here is your winner,
The kid finally left John. He was driving me crazy. Sorry to hear that, Lynette. Yo, the kid finally left. He was driving me crazy. Oh my god, he wanted to play my PlayStation 5 and I kept telling him no, but he wants to let him.
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
Damn sorry about that, Lynette.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
Yes, I do have a big head. Thank you, lol face with tears of joy. They just need something to keep occupied with, lol. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Oh, Mauser.
And her opponent, here is your winner,
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
How many starts do you have so far toward the thing you want? Stars. How do I check that low? I got 18 so far low.
This live event match is pure.
Oh, okay. low. PRB. All good. In making something to drink. Okay, no problem, vampire. Hugs. No worries. Hug smiling face with smiling eyes. In back. Welcome back, Low. Thank you, Low. Welcome back, vampire smiling face with heart eyes. Thank you, Zach.
You know, all due respect to our officials, but this is a disappointing choice.
The following contest is a special.
You're welcome.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Jessica Carr.
We were expecting a guest referee, and we got this. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day's ruined.
Hey, maybe this is kind of reverse psychology. The superstars were expecting someone different, and okay, I admit, this is a bit of a letdown.
Lowling playing a stat reference. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Low.
The King of Kings has arrived.
A man at the top of this company, at the top of this industry.
Lowling gonna make trips lose to Rhea.
Triple H can't climb.
One of the best to ever compete.
And the participants, first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game!
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Triple H, the King of Kings, a born leader.
He's the mind behind...
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And his opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
A male face with tears of joy.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
But when you're facing off against Triple H, the cards are already stacked against you.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin has so many tools in his arsenal. So whether it's mental or physical, Triple H is sure to leave some lasting marks. Good job by the ref seeing the kick out right away.
Official was in the right position. Oh, we're going to end this. The schoolboy
gets his shoulder up right before two.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
A great cadence with that count.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
And to no one's surprise, the official's going to end it right there.
Wwe2k25 face with tears of joy.
We're underway with Rhea Ripley. Ripley wants to take down the establishment, leaving it in a heap with fallen opponents scattered amongst the wreckage.
Rhea calls herself the Eradicator. She turns people's lives into nightmares and obliterates their world. An opponent's demise is a celebration of Rhea's power.
This woman is a physical anomaly. Since Ripley's embraced the darkness, she's become...
Now rolling on the floor laughing facts messed up.
And bypasses the pinfall.
Such a timely kick out.
We saw a proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Being placed in the corner here.
Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Oh!
Look at this.
Slam! And that winning strategy of Triple H's hits a speed bump on that attack.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to. Going for a pin attempt.
He gets the shot up and two.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Clubbing blow. Set hard into the ring post.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
And Mommy's on top once again. Rhea Ripley clearly knowing exactly what to focus on in this match.
Here we go.
Crash landed. Brutal club. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Wrestling 101. You can't stand. You can't fight. We're going to kick the features off their face. And here's the cover.
Really? Is the ref going to play it like this?
Giving a new
submission time.
Dragon pride.
And now the pass setting in. The feet.
No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful. Is victory close? This could be it. she pops the shoulder up and one.
That was one of the worst attempts at counting a pin I've ever seen.
Finally, you and I are seeing eye to eye. There's no room for officiating like that.
Punch right to the face. It could be all over.
A kick out at only one. And that was the kind of count you want to see.
It was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all. Alabama slam!
Face first.
Ripley is headed up top.
From way up.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Triple H. We have a tap out. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Clearly tapped out of the Ripley's. Rhea Ripley.
There's the hook tie. I think Ripley can end this.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kidding me. What kind of
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
frustration on Triple H's face after this loss.
And we can all agree that count was way too fast. I guess referee decided this contest.
I'm going to stream some Black Ops 6 lol. See you all there.